to the Knives Fast channel. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Saturday. I thought I would do a quick stream just to say hello because it's about the only time I'm going to have today. Had a little lull in the action, so it was time to say hello. So come on in, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get started on this here Knives Fast channel. I see somebody's in here, and it's Sharp Obsession. What is up, Mr. Jim? You got 2 packages on the way to you now. The second one went out today. I haven't hit shipped on. Matter of fact, let's do that while we're sitting here. Jose, what's up? Kelly, hello. Trap, hello. By the way, if you guys ordered a hat, I said yesterday that I was using UPS. I did not. I ended up using USPS except one. Kelly, yours is coming UPS. The rest are coming USPS, and there was good reason for that. And the reason was, it really, I got into it. Some of the addresses, it was saying, like Jim, for example, it was saying UPS couldn't deliver to that address. Another one, our buddy Anasso, it said UPS wouldn't deliver to that address. So I'm just like, forget this crap. This is ridiculous. I'm not going to do a little of both. So yeah, and the price was high in most cases. Now the one to you guys, it was okay. The UPS was, but in a lot of other cases, it was almost double what I was expecting for UPS. So, hey, John Paul. Hey, Carmen, what's up? Bonjour. Good to see you. Hey, Titanium Justin. Dude, it's still stuck at, yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to do it. Hey, Jim Miller, Big Jim Miller. I almost called you Big Jim Miller. Although you do use that Big Jim Abel, yeah. Hello, Neil Valley. Hello, Sean Schroyer. Good to see everybody. I'm going to mark Jim's. Now, there are still 3 hats available at TempestKnives.com. There are 3 of the black ones. So if anybody did not get a hat and you think they're gone, they're not. There are still 3 black hats available. Hey, Mick Ranger. Hey, Jason Beecher. Hello to everyone. All right, so, good stuff, though. We sold quite a few of them, the vast majority. Now, you will see here that I did get the second run of Knives Fast shirt in. I still feel like this is just a tiny bit slow. This has not been washed yet. I just literally got it out of the mailbox. So we'll wash it. It'll shrink a little bit, and I think it'll be all right. But I think when I sell them to you guys, when I put them up, I'm going to raise this just like a little bit more. The problem is they don't really give you a scale. It's just you're looking at a thing about that big, and you're trying to figure out where to put it. It's still a tiny bit slow. Hello, Noldus. I think you're hallucinating. Yeah, it's got the Knives Fast. Hold on. How do I show you that, Justin? Let's see. There you go. Can you see it? I don't even know. I can't tell if I'm on camera or not. But it's the bigger Knives Fast logo. Ow! But good to see everybody for sure. I hope everyone is having a really good day. All right, let's see. Let me do what I was going to do, and then I can put this away. Shipped. All right, Mr. Sharp Obsession, you should have an email saying your hat was shipped. So that is good. So we got that done. That is good. I got distracted trying to get that done. But I hope everybody is doing good. Yeah, so I'm just going to raise this. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's not bad. I just think it needs to come up just about that much more. Like, tiny bit more, but I'm going to keep mine because these are like, they were costing me like 16, 17 bucks a piece with my price. And so I'm like sitting here going, do I really want to keep, do I, over that much room, like an inch, do I want to bother? And I'm like, no, I'll just wash it and it should be fine. No, so far, but just if I put them up there, you can pick from several colors. On Printful, you'll be able to pick from like 10 different colors, but the 2 that I got was this one and the Sport, the Heather Gray, I think it's called. It's in the hamper upstairs ready to be washed, but nope, I got the gray one. Yeah, just a tiny bit. It's not bad. I'm going to keep it. This will be the one I'm wearing at Blade Show, so I don't care. It's not enough to bother me. Yeah, I mean, that's not Knives Fast, though, John Paul. I try to keep, maybe I'll do a shirt later with both on it, but for now, I keep them separate. Hey, Pushpa, what's up? Doing good. I hope you are as well. All right, first knife in the pocket today is the Tempest Knives Jetstream in, reverse tux. You can see this guy is a super dropper. Definitely wants to come eat me for lunch, but I will not let it. Just kidding. But yeah, what a great knife. This is, to me, I think an underrated Tempest knife because everybody got hung up on that, on the upsweep of the blade. It's funny, if it wasn't, here's the thing. Everybody likes the concept, is it the Kizer Comet or not the Comet, the concept, shoot. The Munko design that does that, the concept Munko, that the blade tips up. And nobody says anything about that one, but for some reason this guy got a bad rap, and I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, Jetstreams are really good knives. I do want to say something real quick, and the guy who I'm talking to is not in here. There is a guy that is angry at me because there's not more practices available. And I just want to explain something and hope he watches this video because I've tried to explain it in my comments and he never understands. I don't maybe he doesn't do good English. I don't know. But here's the deal. I am not independently wealthy. I have to have money to purchase more of my knives. He just always says, you should always have knives in stock. What is wrong with you? And I'm like, I have to pay for them. I have to pay for them. I have to have money to pay for them. I have already paid for my next knife, which is the downdraft. Therefore, I don't have any money to buy some practices. Plus, I got other designs I want to get out there. I don't want to just continue to do the same knife over and over and over. I got other designs I want to get out. So, I don't know. I feel like people that have never been in business don't understand what it's like. That would be like saying to a small mom and pop grocery store that just started, you should have more stock in here. What's wrong with you? I mean, they buy what they can afford to put on the shelves, and that's just the way it is. Yeah, I think I feel like there's a language translation issue because some of the things he said, I'm not sure if they're mean or if they come across rude because he's not saying the right words. But they come across very, very, very rude. Yeah, Finch, Rosecraft, Devo, the only difference between me and Devo is this. Kevin continues to make V 1.5s and V2s and V3s. I haven't done that yet. I've not felt confident enough to keep going back to the well. Now, I will tell you guys that there is a dealer interested in doing a full run of practices, okay? The whole shebang. However, I got to put the money up front. So that still puts me in the same situation, if you know what I mean, or at least part of the money up front. Dude, if I could find me a sugar daddy, you would have a store full of Tempest knives every day. I don't have it. And it is what it is. I get it. So that's the first one in the pocket today, the Jetstream. Now, let's have a little talkity talk about the second one in the pocket today. You guys know, if you've been around the channel for any period of time, the original liner lock Civivi Elementum was nothing more than a meh to me. I never got it. It looked really basic. The liner lock access wasn't great. It was a little too small for me. I was right at the edge on that one, and I didn't really care for it. Then out came the original button lock Elementum, which was literally the worst thing ever made because it didn't even have a way to open it other than flipping it with your stupid wrist. I did like the size of that one better, but I want a flipper or a thumb stud or a something, okay? They didn't do that. Then they came with the second one and they went back to the original size and put the button lock on it. It was better, but I wish it was a little bit bigger. And I'm like, all right, fine. But now, if you tell me something is a slip joint, now in my mind, that becomes an automatic secondary knife to me. So I'm okay with it being smaller. So this is the slip joint Elementum. And this is in some kind of wood. I can't remember. Is it Gaborsha or is it Coca-Cola? I can't remember. But this came from, yeah, exactly, Jim. It was middle of the road kind of knife. Neil, you never have to ask me what I feel, man. I thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's Gaborsha. So, beautiful. And I will tell you, because it's a slip joint, I'm now okay with the size for two reasons. Number one, I get 4 fingers on it backed up, but I can choke up, and now I've got all kinds of room for days on this knife, okay? It is hollow. It is deep hollow. Very nice. I do wish the spring tension was slightly stronger. I get why they do it. A lot of people don't like to have to pull on a strong pull, but for me, it would be a little bit better. And then for me, Justin, Titanium Justin in here was asking me about the clip because Bees said the clip was a hot spot. For me, it's not. It's one of those I can feel it, but it's not a hot spot. It's right. It's hitting right there, okay, right there, because it's a deep carry. But it's not bad. I can relax my hand around it. But that's my rule of thumb. If I can relax my hand around the clip, it's now fine. But I will tell you this. If I bought this is going back to White Mountain. If I bought this, which I might, you never know, I would just take the clip off and have a Lancelot Leather make a slip to fit it. I prefer a slip joint without a clip. I know Neil's in here and others like clips on their slip joints. I do not. But for those of you who have been waiting for a slip joint with a clip, there you go. Hey, Anessa, what's up, dude? Yeah, exactly, Jim. You're correct. I'm oddball for slip joint. I want a stronger, but this is very similar to my pull on my Gene Wiseman custom, and it's good. It's not bad. It's jumpy, as you can see. Okay, see how much it jumped, Jim? Look at that. Not bad at all. It jumped about, what, almost a full inch. Let's see here. It's going right. All right. So that's, again, about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. So pretty good. No, I agree, Jim. It's about Justin, I would put this at about a 6 to me. 5.5 to 6. And it really, I know people get mad when I give 2 different measurements. I would call opening a 6 and closing a 5.5. But that's me. I think all knives belong in a slip. There you go, Jason. Not for me, but I get it. UKPK's a little snappier to me. But it's close pull number, but it snaps harder. Does that make sense? Maybe the pivot's better. I don't know. Mark Berman says, Spyderco, bro. I love me some Spyderco, but right now I'm showing my pocket check. Now, the third knife today is down here on my waist. Fixed blade that is scout carry. This is the Kizer Smolt. Great little 3V knife. I believe this one's 3V. Yeah, 3V knife. Micarta inlay, G10 on the outside. Jonathan Styles design, just 4 fingers, capable of just about anything, thin and ready to roll. Yep. Justin, this is from White Mountain, and he was sold out of the blue resin at the time. So I picked the next best thing. But it's going back to him anyway. Most likely. He loans me knives. Based on how many people use my code and stuff, he loans me knives. So I've got that one. And I also got something else in yesterday from him that I'll show you. I have to, okay. Well, where is it? Is that, no? What did I do with it? No. Okay, I gotta stand up. This isn't working out. There it is. So I have to be honest about something. I met, well, I'm always honest. Oh, I bet you it is. So, hey, Cameron Ward, what's going on? Oh, the penknife is great. So I met David C. Anderson at Kershaw. What a great dude, okay? But we kind of have slightly different ideas of knives. When we design things, I think we're different. Some of his fixed blades are a little bit different than I would do. And now this. So I gotta be honest, back to the meh thing with the Elementum. When I first saw the CJRB, why am I blanking on the name of it? Maximal? No, what is it? Dang it, whatever it's called. Anyway, whatever this CJRB is called, the Maximal, when I first saw it, I immediately went meh. Because this just looks... Do you guys remember the Kershaw Skyline? The Kershaw Skyline to me is one of the most boring looking knives ever made. Okay? And that's kind of not quite that bad, but that's how this hit me. It just looked like meh. Now, when I got it, I realized how small it is. It's a little smaller than I expected. And I'm like, okay, now another problem. And to be honest with you, this is one, a CJRB knows how to do axis style lock action. This is one of the best actions I've seen on a crossbar lock. 100%. Hey, Dwayne, one of the best. Kind of gives me Benchmade Freak. Okay, yeah. So here's my thing, and this is where he and I kind of move apart. So you've got a blade that is at the highest point, it is 15/16, okay? High. Now, I got to tell you, and I'm pretty sure this handle is going to come up over an inch at the back of the handle. Yep, it is 1 1/8 back here. It's funny because up here at the front of the handle, it's less than an inch, and back here it's 1 1/8. Excuse me. So it's kind of backwards. It is too thick here. If this just came down a 1/16 of an inch, literally, I mean an 1/8 of an inch, this would be great. It's too chunky feeling in my hand at the bottom of the handle. That's my only thing. Yep, I saw Ritter Mini as well. Yeah, you know what, Jim, though? Let's go through it. Civivi Yonder from Zach in the Wild. Okay, it's got a clip point, so it's a little less meh. The Banter and the Lander from Ben, kind of on that meh side, but good knives. Well done. I love my Banter. I love my Lander. No, not bad knives. And then if you take the Dutch Bushcraft guy's new knife with, what is it, Civivi? Wow. You want to talk about meh? And it doesn't even have a way to deploy it. And the guy basically said in his video on Civivi's site, stop asking why there's not a deployment method. It's perfect like it is. I'm like, if the people are saying they don't like it like that, you shouldn't say that. But that's just me. Hey, Michael Chavez. So yeah, I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with this knife, and it is great on the action. Let's see if I can answer Goondoc's question. Goondox, you ready? No. So if you're asking, can I shake it out? I think that's what you're asking. No. The spring tension is perfection. This is absolute perfection on the spring tension. And it's a nice thin blade. The one real thing, I mean, again, everything is a nitpick except the handle. I think just shorten that handle down just a tiny bit, especially at this corner, and we have a very nice little knife. How does it open then? What? This one? Thumb studs. Oh, the Dutch Bushcraft, it's a button lock. Just like the Civivi Elementum button lock. You flip it out with your wrist. I'm like, no. But yeah, he did that video and he's like, this is my knife. This is the knife we designed. This is it. It is the perfect knife. And then he's like, now people keep asking, why didn't I put thumb stud or flipper on it. It's perfect just like it is. Leave it alone. I'm not adding it. It is a good knife. Leave it alone. I'm like, that would be like me saying, which, you know, I would have loved to have done. Hey guys, I know you don't, I'm going to do a mini jet stream called the Microjet, and I know you don't like the blade tilted upwards, but I'm going to leave it. Screw you. I listen to the people. That's how. No, the Taylor Martin knife isn't my favorite either, but I mean, again, it's a good knife. The new nail nick on the CVV. Have you seen the new nail nick on the CVV Element? Cameron, I don't know what knife you mean. I'm sorry, Cameron. The Civivi thingy. Yeah, I mean, the Klingman's a decent knife. It's just not my style. It's just got a weird style to it. All of bin designs are very functional and less aesthetic. Also, usually priced at a good point to relate to the community. Yeah, I agree. Again, I'm not saying this is a bad knife, and it would probably grow on me. The handle is the bigger issue for me. And again, Jim, if you've watched me for any period of time, function is way above aesthetics for me. Ergonomics, way above aesthetics for me. Get it, which is why the Banter just works, which is why the Lander just works. All of his knives work for me. They do. Well, Justin, then you will probably really like this. Like I said, this one's going back to White Mountain, or I would send it to you to check out. But I mean, and again, please, I hope David C. Anderson doesn't see this video. He won't. Nobody sees my videos except you guys. Compared to how many people sees everybody else's videos, I don't think David will see this. But if he were to, David, I think this is a great design. It's just not necessarily the way I would have designed it, which is, you know, the reason we're different. So I have no problem with it. Still love my Microjet. There you go. I got one sitting right here. I got one that just came back from a pass around. There is my Microjet. Whoa, it's cold from being down here. Gotcha. The Civivi slip joint. Yeah, so it's right here. Cameron, I was just showing it off a minute ago. So yeah, it's got a nail nick there, but this is a slip joint. So nail nick makes sense on this one. Yeah, pretty good. Not bad at all. Yup. But again, if I was keeping that slip joint, the clip would be gone and I would get a slip. Rocking my pinion in the shop today. Great user knife. Nice, Joe Isabella. Good to see you, man. Cameron, I like it a lot. It doesn't, no, it does not. But it sits on the scale, Justin. So if you look at this side, the clip just sits on the scale. See that? So if you took it off, you'd just have a hole and a screw. So you on this side, same thing. Well, you'd probably put both screws back in. So you'd have two screws. I would put both screws back in, but that's just me. If they sat flat. But yeah. What? Okay, I got all my veggies planted already? Holy cow, sharp guy. Seems early, man, but have fun with that. $25, yeah. So, my only problem with the Lander 5 is that they're saying that if you get in on the Kickstarter now, you're not getting the knife till October. Now, I know it's only $25, but holy moly. That was interesting. No, I wasn't bashing anything. I like the Elementum slip joint. I was just saying, and by the way, hi, Tim. I was just saying this one is just not quite my thing. That's all. But it is, I will say, action-wise, it's one of the best. This kid is right up there with the QSP knives. Right up there with the QSP knives. Bashing and smashing. There you go. For $25, I have no problem with HCR. I hope the people buying it understand that they will have to sharpen it on a regular basis. I have no problem for $25 it being HCR. Zero problem. Yep. What was that? Somebody dropped something upstairs. So is it HCR 14? Is it really? I heard Ben say that, and I thought he messed up. Is it HCR 14? Is that correct? I just thought it was, what sound are you going to, I don't know, Michael. I don't think about it that far in advance. So it is 14. That is wild. Nice thing, Russ. I'm trying to sell them right now, but if it sits there for a while, we can talk. So I can buy some more. I'm trying to buy some to sell to you guys and at Blade Show. Got my Petrified Fish Viper and K110. What would you compare? I've never seen the Viper. Oh, K110? D2. It's literally D2. K110 is D2. HCR. Well, HCR 14 is the steel they're talking about. I don't know what OS08 is. I've never heard of that one, Cameron. Never heard of OS08. So again, please, Tim, I hope everybody understands I'm not bashing this. I'm just saying I wish this was thinner right here. It doesn't make any sense why you would make this 1 inch and this 1 inch and an eighth. To have it thicker back here is odd to me. If it was a longer knife and it was thicker back here, then that would work. But to have your pinky, which is your smallest finger, hitting the thickest spot doesn't work for me. OS 8. Oh, okay. OS 8. It depends on who's heat treating it. Yeah, they're both about the same, really. Neither one's going to hold an edge very long. Hey, Plenipote. No, you're good, Cameron. No, I don't think after I've come out and said some of the things I've said, Marco, that I should have him on right now. Gotcha, Tim. I'm sorry. I'll try to be more positive. D2 if the heat treat is good. Exactly. Oh, 14C by light years and beyond. 14C over HCR or OS 10 or OS 8 or whatever. Yep. All day. Now look. I just literally said I like David C. Anderson and this is a good design, okay? But it is not for me. That's all I said. I don't know why that's bad. Man, everybody gets on my case. I got them mixed up, yep. Hey, Ron Dobbins. If I said hi to you, I think I did. Yours are great, Tim. Wonderful designs. Really good. Again, I'm pickier about smaller knives than I am about bigger ones. I just am. Because if I got more room to move around on the handle, then it's good. It's the best. Yes. This is the best lock. You know, the best action out there. On a crossbar. Man, you guys are rough today. You guys are rough. Rough. All right, I've shown everything else in the secret drawer of doom. Now, I can't stay on here too long because our buddy Luke 10 is going live at 4:45. So I want to make sure I'm out of the way. I was hoping mine would be here today, Plenipote. I ordered my tall boy from Lefty early, and I was supposed to have it to review early, and I still don't have it, and it goes live, what, Thursday? Is it Thursday? What is today? Today's the 16th, 15th. So it goes live 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. It goes live Thursday, and I don't even have it yet. Sheesh. Come on, Kevin. Frog Strangler is coming out when? What is a Frog Strangler? Frog Strangler? Okay. I don't know that one. Yeah, it's the 20th, but I just don't have it yet. I was hoping it would come in today's mail, and it did not. Which means it'll probably be Monday. I would normally, maybe I'll put that video up Thursday on the day it drops. I don't usually do that. By the way, if you guys haven't heard, I am now over on, what's that called? TikTok. If you're on TikTok, check out KnivesFAST_official. That's me. And my second video I put up over there is over 4,000 views, which is stump sticking with a dust devil. So I love it. That is too cool. Never thought I would be over there, but I am. I already have the content. I recorded for shorts on YouTube. Might as well do it. And apparently it's a big part of what some knife companies are using to determine who they send knives to, which is really interesting. Man, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm beyond you, Mick. I'll be 56 in October, so I'm 50. Wait, what am I? Let's see. No, I'll be 57 in October. Good gosh, is that right? Yeah. Sheesh. Okay, I'm 56. Yep. Yeah, I got some stump sticking tonight with the for you guys with the smolt. We definitely did that. Knife talk. There you go. That works. Yeah, I was born in 69, actually. So am I doing my math wrong? I don't know. I know CJRB is using sales channel. So I see all sorts of folks doing commission sale videos for them. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that. They are supposed to be putting me on their reviewer list and sending me stuff. But I haven't seen it yet. There will be no TikTok dancing. I'm sorry. I did too. That was cool that Troy was doing it. Tree stabbing Troy. Yep. Why am I counting wrong then? Oh yeah, it is 25. Why am I thinking it's 26, Kelly? Yeah, so I was right the first time. Jeez. I will be 56. Yes, I'm 55. Gosh. Wow. Nice, Arizona. I wish I was back there with you, man. See, I can't even remember how old I am. Jim, you are not. There is no way you are that old. Very cool. I have to put up my Wiseman custom on there. Justin, American slip joints. Okay, all right. I'll do a couple of GEC videos over there. I'll make sure I carry, maybe on Monday, I'll carry my little blue GEC and put a video up over there. Whoa, there is a ginormous piece of pocket lint inside this knife. There it went. Gee whiz. That was bizarre. Nice, Jim. Nothing wrong with the 50s. It's all right. Just getting closer to that end. I didn't mean it. For me, at least. I don't know about you. Yeah, Jim is not. Meeting Jim in person, he came across to me as 60 at the 60s, early 60s at the most. And that's not just me trying to be nice. He doesn't come across as old and worn out. I'm not even 18. Thanks, CJ. Appreciate that. Okay, all those wishing CJ to leave the chat. No, I'm kidding. I don't want CJ to take me seriously. 44 for Justin. Oh, goodness. There you go, Jim. Sheesh. Yeah, my oldest is turning 30 in about a month, and my youngest is just turned 20. So I'm all over the place. Hey, Gonzo, what's going on, dude? Everybody help me keep track of the clock. We'll probably go to right before loot comes on if I can find things to talk about, and then we will go from there. CJ, cover your ears. Okay. What are you going to do now, Dang Ross? Oh, Dang Ross is being all Dang Rossy. Goodness. But yeah, I gotta, so for channel members, I'm getting ready to put together a knife sale, and let me just show you real quick what's going to be on that sale. Channel members will have first access to these, so I'm going to roll through what's going to be on this sale. You ready? Here we go. Kizer Tomb. Yeah, please buy it. Pretty please. So that's the first one, Kizer Tomb. No, I don't have prices yet. I'm putting these here because my goal is to get this sale ready to go tonight. We'll see. Second is the Tenable Shard. I bought this. I'm selling it. Very, very cool indeed. That'll be on the sale. Third, still on sale, and no one has bought it yet, is this guy. This is the Devo Nip in Black Pearl Camo Carbon. This is the original. Full. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate your help. I think I'll just keep it for that and torture it. Like, if I can't sell it, I may torture it. Next is a normal size QSP Penguin, M390 and jigged titanium. Next is a Hogue Deca with original goat scales. Actually, let me decide whether I'm going to sell this or not. There's a reason. I think I will. Yeah, and I'll probably sell it with the original scales too. So it's going to be a little pricier because of the OG scales, and I'll probably sell it with the original. It has the Desert Camo G-Mascus scales. $20 for the Penguin. Are you guys crazy? What is happening? $20 for the Penguin. Why I oughta. This guy's still for sale because nobody's bought it yet. The BRS Navajo. Would like to sell it. Great knife. M390. Titanium liners and G10. Okay. Very nice. What else is here? Whoa. Okay. I think I haven't decided on these next two yet. I'm pretty sure I've decided. Man, I don't know. I think I might keep it. I'm thinking about selling my 2U shocker, but I keep talking myself out of it. I'm going to keep it. All right, forget it. That one's not for sale. And I'm going to keep the Jan Chevron as well. Okay, so nothing. Okay, so there's 4 more. And some of you are probably not going to believe these 4, but these are going to go on sale. I have duplicate Jack Wolves. So here we go. The original orange camo carbon. Wow. Big Bro Jack is going up. Okay, what is wrong? Seriously, are you being facetious here? Hey, Trouble Bunny. All right, Gonzo's having an issue today. I don't know what's wrong with Gonzo. The original micarta gunstock or sharpshooter Jack from Jack Wolf is going up. The original laid back Jack in micarta is going up. And last but not least, man, I don't know. Can I do this? I have another one. I think I might keep this. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do it. I was gonna sell the original Midnight, but I love this, so forget it. I changed my mind. This one's not going. All right, going back in the drawer. So there's 3 Jack Wolves up for sale. And there's like 8 that I have duplicates of, and I just can't bring myself to sell the others. Because I have 2 Venoms, but they're both in blue fat carbon. I don't know. Do I want to sell that one? Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Where is it? Yeah, so this is the original Venom in the, I think it's Damascus camo carbon. Do I want to sell that one? I have the newer one in the really fancy blue camo carbon. Since I have 2 in blue fat carbon, yeah, I think I'll put that one in the pile. But the micarta Midnight Jack is not going. All right, so there we go. That's what's going. I don't know why that's over here, but that's what's going. So if anybody's interested and you're a channel member, I will talk to you. No, I will not do 125 off the bat for that. I'm gonna start on the camo carbon ones. I'm gonna the ones with fat carbon are probably gonna start at 170, and the 2 micarta ones will be, or the micarta one will be 150. We'll start there, I think is what I'm doing. Any sharpshooters not? Yeah, I mean I have a sharpshooter not micarta, but you're not getting it. That's mine. And a Burger King coupon? No, you're good. That's close. I mean, I think those are good prices. That's where I'm starting with those. And I'll set prices on the other 5, 6, the other 6, and I'll take pictures of these and get them posted. It'll probably, if I'm being honest, I will be watching. Liberty actually pulled that game out yesterday. Unbelievably so. We were down 14 and came back and won the game. And so we're in the championship tonight. And so I will be watching that. Hey, Master Sergeant, don't forget to use code. No, there's no codes. Hey, No Bull Reviews, what's going on, man? No Cecil either. What is going on? These are personal sales. You guys are hilarious. Sorry, Michael Chavez. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, we play at, wait, is Mama Loot in here? Old School Rocker, hello. I will be off before Mark starts, I promise. I'm doing good. Good to see you in here. She is here. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Gabe Harlan, what's going on? PayPal paying for? Yeah, I mean, I take PayPal for the knives, so if you can figure that, I don't know how all that works, but use code NIVES. What are we doing? You guys are hilarious. I put about 35 budget knives for sale at great prices and not one sold in a week. Wow. Yeah, I know, man. Here's the thing. As long as I sell a few of them, I'll be happy. I just need to sell a few because I'm just being honest, guys. This is the absolute truth. There are companies sending me knives, but some of the ones that we're regularly sending, like Kubi, they're having trouble with shipping costs right now, so they've gone down to how many they're shipping. Concept is still shipping stuff, so I've got a few concepts here and a couple on the way. Or wait, 2 here and 1 on the way. Kizer doesn't send me jack. Vosti doesn't send me anything anymore. So I have to buy this stuff if I want to see it. So I got to keep getting money in here so I can keep buying knives. It's just the way it is. So yeah, I got to sell stuff so I can keep buying stuff to review. Oh, hey, Blade Walker. Good to see you, man. That's my buddy over on TikTok there. Yes, I agree, Justin, 100%. There you go, Tim. Need to rob a bank? Yep, I need to do that. But I've just got to keep money coming in so I can keep buying more knives review. It's just one of those things. And you know what? I'm okay with it because you guys help me so much. Those of you that are Patreon members or Pit Crew members, it's ridiculous how much you guys help. When I started this channel, I don't even know how I did it. For about a year and a half, when I started ramping the channel up, I should say, I was buying knives, bringing knives in, shipping knives in. There was zero chance I could do that before you guys that are channel members. I did it for about a year and a half, and Scarlett was literally about to lose it, and rightly so. She's like, I thought at some point you were going to start monetizing and making some money, and it took a while to get there, but you guys help pay for most of the shipping and that kind of stuff, and it's crazy. Very cool, Michael. I sure will, man. I got at least one tonight. I think I got two with music tonight. Yep. I got to tell you, Jim, it's a tough place to be. And the community, I hear there's a channel a couple of channels I watch that are really honest about it. There's a guy I watch called Tiny Cabin Life. He's big time now, but this is a guy that relies on Patreon. He literally travels and has different cabins he camps in and different things. And he just is very clear that without his Patreon supporters, there's absolutely no way he could do his channel the way he does it. So it's a big part for most content creators. Some of them will tell you, yeah, I can take it or leave it. For somebody like me that is constantly shipping stuff, constantly, pass around groups, in and out, all this stuff, there's no way that I could do this without you guys. No way. CJ, I'm going to be dropping the sale tonight or tomorrow to my channel members first. If you're a channel member, which you're not, the channel members will see that first and get a chance. If the tomb does not sell within 24 hours of my channel members, then I will put it out to everybody on my community tab. And I'll just say, here's the deal. The way I do it is I do PayPal friends and family. You don't ever write anything about the word knife in your description on PayPal, or you will get us both in trouble. You just do friends and family and go thing or tool or, something. Don't write weapon, don't write knife, don't write anything like that. But anyway, use PayPal, and I'll give you my PayPal if we come to an agreement on price, and then we go from there. Particle separation instrument. There you go. That works. I like it. That would work, Byron. Hello, sir. Good to see you guys. We have 39 people in here and 39 likes. We have absolute perfection going on right now. So I'm probably going to take some pictures of these after we're done and maybe get them up to the channel members ASAP. I keep second guessing myself on the Jack Wolf, so you never know what's actually going to show up on the sale posts. Who knows? Yeah, tools is what I do. Yeah, I mean, my first year doing this, last year in shipping, Justin, I think my shipping total with Tempest was $6,000, and I think the channel's probably two and a half, something like that, a year. Crazy. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there. Yeah, you'll get there, Justin. You're getting closer, dude. It's tough, dude. It's hard. I would encourage you. Justin, is yours? Are you over? You're over 1,000 though, right? You just need to get the watch time, right? Vertical streams, my friend. Stream. Do it. It'll get you there. I know it's tough. That's my encouragement. Yep. stream, my friend. No, I'm not. That's funny, Goondocks. By the way, we are now at 8,200 uploads. And people ask me all the time how many views, because I made a big deal when I went over 10 million views about 6 to 8 months ago. But I haven't said anything about it recently. The reason is I used something called TubeBuddy to kind of track the milestones. And TubeBuddy, literally, when you get to 10 million, like when you're before 10 million, it shows you every million. When you get to 10 million, it doesn't show you anything again until 20 million. So I looked earlier today and I'm at 13.5 million views. So really good. It is crazy to think of 13.5 million views, but again, 8,200 uploads tends to do that. I'm crazy. There is no doubt that I'm crazy, and it's just the way it is. Hey, Grayer, what's up, man? Yeah, I use TubeBuddy for certain things. It drives me nuts for other stuff, but I use it for certain things. All right, what time is it? I want to go over the top of loot. All right, we got about 3 minutes. I was trying to take you guys right up till his stream, and if you guys would, when he starts, if you would go over there and say, hey, Mark, KC sent me, that would be cool. And I'm going to go start cooking dinner anyway. I don't know what we're having yet, but we're about to go figure it out. It's pretty crazy, Trouble Bunny. It's pretty crazy. 26 million eyes. Loot 10 Techs, Mark. If you don't follow Mark's channel, you're missing out. He's a designer, and he's really good. New Breed EDC is his design company. The Clydesdale, the Wingspan, the Kizer Kizer Gavel, and the KB Decimal, are some of his. Very cool stuff. Mark, Loot 10 Text. Yep, check him out. Tim, do you mind? Oh, yeah, he designs knives and has them made. Yep. Tim, do you mind putting a link up to Mark's channel real quick before we get off of here? Can somebody, Jim or Tim, can somebody put up a link real quick? We got like 2 minutes till he's off, but I would love to see everybody go over and like blow his mind and have, a bunch of new people over there. That would be really cool. Yeah, if you've never heard of the New Breed Clydesdale, you should check it out. It's sold out everywhere, but you can probably get one on the secondary. The KB Decimal's really good. He's got a bunch of different ones out there. Yep, Loot 10 Tex is what you're looking for. T-E-X, Tex. Yeah, go for it. Let's see. Byron, I don't think I can on here. Doesn't look like I can. Wait, maybe I can. All right, there you go, Byron. Go for it, man. Byron's going to link you guys. That works. And as soon as that link gets up, we'll wrap it because I got to go start working on Dinar. Oops, I dropped a knife. I'm putting some knives out here, getting them ready to take pictures while I'm waiting for that. Loot 10, like the number 10. Not loot 10th, but close enough. All right, guys, we'll wait. Where's Byron? I don't want to go over the top of him here. Marco, I feel like you're messing with me, dude. Loot 10 Tex. See ya, Neil Valley. I'm waiting for Byron here. It's splitting. It's going to get fired. You just got your moderator badge, and now it's going to be revoked. All right. I give up. Here's the thing. All you guys, I give up on you. Oh, goodness. There's Byron. All right. There's the link, and there Bluminati did it as well. Revoked. All right, you guys. There is your link. Have a great one. Definitely thanks for jumping in here. Thanks for the 47 likes. That's really good. So I'm very thankful for that. I got to get off of here. So thank you guys so much and have a good one. Thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. All right. Goodbye. Oh, boy.